Hello, fellow artists. My name is Pepperman, and I'm an artist and designer. I've been doing art for my whole life. I've been drawing for almost 35 years now, and I'm going to show you guys today the principles of how to do drawing. And has anybody here seen the movie The Matrix? With Keanu Reeves, The Matrix?
No.
Okay, well, I'm just going to say it. Imagine that you're in the kitchen and the enlightened child with the robe tells you that there is no spoon. He shows you a spoon, and then you think, what is he talking about? There is no spoon. And then this child with telekinesis bends the spoon with his mind. And then suddenly, everything that you thought you knew about the world comes crushing down, and then you think, what is going on? This doesn't make any sense. Well, I just want to say that there's no such thing as drawing. Drawing is a figment of your imagination. It doesn't exist. Forget the term drawing. What drawing actually is constructing. It's constructing and building an image on a 2D surface. And you do this with shapes and forms, with shade, and other formal elements. And when you think about it, you don't zoom in on the details. You go from large to small. You see the big picture first to construct something, and then you go into the details. The details are the very last. And they say that the devil is in the details because you shouldn't focus first on the details. You need to focus on the big picture. And then the last thing is the final type of details. So I'll show you guys how to draw. Unfortunately today, the museum is closed. I thought we were going to be drawing Rodin sculptures, French sculptor named Auguste Rodin, inside the museum. But that's not possible, so I figured out a great solution. I still have the class to show you guys the fundamentals of drawing. And we're going to be drawing this beautiful portrait of the Queen of Spain. That's Diego Velázquez is one of the greatest artists of all time. In my opinion, he's in the top 10. I rate him as the 10th greatest artist of all time. And this is a great educational resource to show you guys how to do things. So let me give you guys a quick demo, and then I'll come around and show you guys, guide you how to do this. So let me just open up a page and show you how to get started. So the first thing, let's stand back a little bit. Let's stand back because we want to see the big picture. Let's go back. So I'm drawing this portrait of the Queen of Diego Velázquez.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. So the first thing you want to do is mark the top and the bottom of where you position your composition. And this is where you'll be drawing what you see over there. And I know that the perspective is skewed, but I'm doing my best to kind of compensate for what I see so it makes more sense. So what do you see here? You see, don't look at it as a person, look at it as shapes and forms. And you build it, you don't draw it. So the first thing you would want to do is probably do a circle for the head, then a square for the neck, possibly another shape that symbolizes the area below. Then you go and you build down for what it would look like. And you see, I'm just kind of constructing it geometrically, with geometric shapes. You see that? And her dress going down, very rough. Then her arm, and you see, these are just, imagine you're in a geometry class in high school, and this is what you're doing. You're using geometric shapes to build her. And you use the shapes to create a direction of where part of your body is. And you see, I already created something that looks somewhat similar to what you see in just a few moments. You saw me do it. And then her hair. So you do another shape for her hair. And then if you want to do her face, just quickly do a line where her eyes are, a line where her nose is, a line where her mouth is. And this is not drawing, this is constructing. This is not even, I'm not doing like this. I'm doing big shapes and forms. That's what you gotta think. And it may not look like her right now, but drawing is a process that you build upon to create something that later becomes what it is that you want to depict. And once you have that, you can then form the face more thoroughly and see the variations of how the structure of her head is. You see that? I'm breaking it down in simple shapes and forms. And that's what you gotta keep in mind, is that this is the fundamental of drawing. This is the drawing 101 that everybody knows. Every master in history knew this. And you just kind of keep down and you keep building the way it goes down. It's very, very basic. And you see what I already got. And then afterwards, when you get everything down, then you can begin to start shading. So you can do the shading of the hair with the side of the pencil. You can go around. You can, part of the clothing goes around. So this is the basic demo of what we'll be doing. See that? And you can get a lot more further, because you can work on this for 20 hours and get it to look exactly like her. But this is the fundamentals of drawing. So this is what we're going to be doing, and I'm going to be guiding every single one of you.
Okay.
I'll be assisting you with this process.
Question?
Yes.
So this line that you drew, is it here?
It's just
or the end of the leg?
Okay, so this line is just it's just a guide. I'm just sort of, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a guide, because below this part of the dress is dark, as you see, it's black. So you can just shade it in it's black here, and she's holding a scarf or some kind of a towel or whatever. You can mark it right here. So this is sort of, don't think of it as it has to be perfect, or as long as you get it constructed to the way it looks similar to what you see, that's what drawing is. So let's get started. Take out your materials, and I'll be guiding every single one of you. Thank you so much.